Hello there. Welcome to Grandma's Kitchen. I know I got makeup on, so you probably don't recognize me, but it's me. As promised, today is Serve It Up Sunday. So we will be sharing about things that we serve on and things that we serve with. It's my honor serving you. So, if you decide to sign up as a hostess, or if you decide to sign up as a Tupperware consultant, I am here for you. I will help you to try to get sales. I will help you to try to earn the hostess rewards you would like, and we have some pretty cool ones. When I had my launch party when I started, I got these nifty little ice cube trays. And they're just really cool. They make little ice cubes. They got a lid on them so you can put them like in your cooler if you go somewhere and you have clean ice to drink. You could almost double them as an ice pack, like in like a little tote to take something, keep it cold. But heck, they make great ice cubes for drinks too. They're little. They're great for people that like to chew ice, like my husband. And the lid helps make it to the freezer without spilling water on the floor, which I'm known to do. So, just a thought, keep it in mind. $200 party is all you need, and this is one of the choices you can get. Just for dating a party, you get one of these little Wonder Balls. Aren't they the cutest little thing? Put little snacks in it, or maybe use it for your jewelry and change on your dresser. Who knows? It's just the right size, though. I know that I can put a half onion in it if I've started cutting an onion and don't use it completely. So keep that in mind. When I signed on, also as a thank you gift, I was offered this whole set of Fridge Smarts for $15. Seriously. I got a coupon for the set for $15 just for signing up to be a consultant. Heck, Plus, the kit I got was just fantastic, It gave me enough products to get started and enough products to know I really love the products. So, I'm just saying, if you're interested, contact me. I'm Cynthia Harris Fowler on Facebook. I also have a web page that's Tupperware with Cynthia Fowler. So, either way, you can contact me, and I'll be glad to answer any questions you might have. Okay, let's get started with our Serve It Up theme today. Our first one. Well, first of all, what I'm going to do is show you, because we're going to have to do some prep work to serve. So I just want to show you quick, like our cutting boards. Now these come in a set of 3 for $29, I believe. But these are just the right size. They're stackable. They're just the right size for cutting like celery, carrots, onions, potatoes, chicken breast, meat, little I don't know, steaks that you want to cut that aren't hot, but before you prep. But anyhow, 3 for $29, that's a pretty good deal. We also sell knives. We have, what did we have? We have knives on special, too, if you sign up. That's the special that's running right now. If you sign up, you will get 2 paring knives, the serrated utility knife, the regular utility knife, all for $15. And they come with their own handy dandy little sheaths. Now this is a chef's knife. This is the one I have so far. And I use it all the time. I had to wash it to use it tonight because it's sharper than all get out, and it works great for cutting up vegetables. The blade's shaped just right that you get on a roll and you really can chop with it. It fits good in my hand. It's nicely weighted. And I love the fact that it has a sheath because it's really sharp. So I can put it in here and I can stick it in the knife drawer and know I'm not going to cut myself. But they're reasonably priced, and it's recommended that you hand wash your knives, though. I don't know if it discolors the blades or whatever to use in the dishwasher, but heck, it only takes a minute to wash your knives anyhow. So there we go. Now, the first thing I want to spotlight, because I think it's really cool, is our serving center. You see that there? Did you know that the middle of it, the middle compartment, comes out? It's an actual bowl with its own lid, its own seal, so that you can keep your dip separate in the refrigerator, or you can heat your dip up in the microwave. It shows here fruits for like a sundae bar or whatever, but why not do like a fruit pizza? You know, you can, I don't know, you can roll out dough, sugar cookie dough or something, or you could use like little fajita wraps, you know, and use like cream cheese with powdered sugar, and if you need to thin it out a little bit, just put a little bit of milk in there for the bottom base, and then you can use like seedless raspberry jam. You can heat it up a little bit and drizzle it over it, or orange marmalade or whatever. You can have your assortment of fruits here. And another good thing to use to spread on there is a mixture of half marshmallow fluff and half cream cheese. It's excellent. It's an excellent dip for fruits anyhow, by the way, but it would be excellent on a fruit pizza too. But, you know, why not make it fun? You know, you got your grandkids over, or a sleepover, or even like a Sunday morning. You know, have a fruit pizza emporium day. You know, shoot, if you got a couple of these, you can do one for fruit and one for veggies. But there's compartments there to put all your different fruits in. Now, these little bowls up here don't come with it. They're part of the Super Snack Set. And the Super Snack Set comes with 4 of these 4-ounce containers with lids. They're just right for putting like fruit cocktail in, or peaches or something, for a snack for you to take for lunch, for one thing. Or another thing, fill them up with fruit or something to put in the snack drawer, the kids' drawer in the refrigerator. So when they get home from school, they can grab a quick snack, or put some pudding in there, or Jell-O, or whatever they like. Also comes with 6 of these, and each one comes with a lid. And they're marked ½ ounce, 1 ounce, 1.5 ounces, and 2 ounces, I believe. But, you know, they make, for one thing, they're great. You know, you can put pills in them, or quarters for like the toll booth and stuff, and put it in the compartment of your car so you're not fishing around at the bottom of the nasty compartment. But also they make great Jell-O and pudding shot containers. You know, if I think about it, you'd never have to buy them again, because, you know, they last for forever. And you can fit 34 of these in the rectangular cake taker. So it's just a thought. And that set is reasonably priced too. It's only I didn't write the price down. I believe it's 25 bucks. But good price set anyhow. If you need it to keep extra, maybe refills or whatever in the refrigerator. But you know, you can also make vegetable pizza, and you can put cream cheese. Mix the spreadable cream cheese, or soften it. You can put a little bit of powdered ranch dressing mix in it, or you can put French onion soup mix. Depending on what you like on your vegetable pizza. But you can cut up broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, pepper, you know, red peppers, orange peppers, yellow peppers, whatever you want on there. And, you know, something really good to put over top of it, just to kind of give it a little extra color and oomph, is barbecue sauce. But it's a good way to get your kids to eat the vegetables, too, because they can build their own. And especially if you have it all appetizing looking in here, and you can put the barbecue sauce in the middle. Another thing is build your own taco night. You know, I used to do this with the kids, my kids when they were little. They or build their own taco or build their own taco salad, and I've done it when I've had company come over too. Because shoot, you don't know what people like. Some people don't like onions, some don't like green peppers, you know how it is. Well, this way they can have all the toppings in here and they can decide what they want, and you can put the taco sauce right in the middle. You know, you might brown up your burger and stuff, and of course put that in a separate container. But on the previous page in the catalog, there's this handy dandy tortilla shell keeper. It doesn't say how many tortilla shells, but I'm sure it'll keep plenty. But what you do is you put hot water in the bottom, and then the tortilla shells sit on top, and it keeps them warm. The soft shells, so you can have soft tacos or whatever. It's, you know, or pancakes. You could have a pancake bar. Keep your pancakes warm in here. French toast. Whatever you'd like to keep warm in there. But also if you have the multi-cooker, it would do the same thing, because there's a bottom container for the water, and there's actually two colanders. A deep one and a shallow one, so you could keep 2 layers warm in there. So, there's some serving ideas, you know. What else was I going to discuss? Veggie pizza. Got that. Oh, the chip and dip set. Now, this is the handiest thing. Check this out. Comes with 2 different cups, so you can have 2 different kinds of dip. It holds a lot of chips because it holds like 1.5 gallons. And the cups are in 2 2-cup bowls. So you could put chips in there. You can, you know, tortilla chips, potato chips. You could put warm dip in there, like spinach and artichoke dip, and then you get like those little mini loaves of like pumpernickel bread and white bread that are already sliced. Could put them in the middle, and they could dip in the bowls, you know, as long as they're 1-bite dippers. Or dip them and just put them on their plate too, you know. But handy dandy set, you know, it's $45, but it's well worth it. And the top, you can turn it over and use it as a serving platter too. You know, so it's just, they make all their things that are so versatile now. You know, it's just really cool. And you know, speaking of cream cheese, like if you're going to use it on your vegetable or fruit pizza, and you know, you get those blocks of cream cheese, well, put it in this butter thing. The butter holder, the butter dish, you can flip the butter dish upside down, put your cream cheese in there, and then you can put it in the microwave and soften it a little. And if it gets a little too soft, that's okay, because it's in a contained dish. And it's got a cover, so you can refrigerate it when you're done, or whatever, you know. So, you know, that's a cool thing. And you can also use this for a punch bowl, of all things, you know. Doubles as a punch bowl, so you can make your punch. We got this Impressions Classic Bowl Set. Isn't that pretty? Just the colors are nice, you know. Something different. They're bright. They stack well. They stack in one and on top of another, so they don't take up all your cupboard space. And they kind of color coordinate with the server and this. And you can also get the microwave, let's see, microwave reheatable bowl set. And there's a plate, serving platter, little tumblers. They really, you know, a lot of our storage products also double as serving things. You know what I mean? They look nice enough to serve, but you can store stuff in them, serve. Look at these bowls. You know, these are our Clearly Elegant collection. Aren't those pretty? They look like glass, but they're lightweight. So they don't weigh a lot. You can put them up in your cupboard. Have the kids set the table, and if they drop one, you know, it's never good to lose an item, but if they drop it, it's just plastic. It's not going to hurt them. It probably won't, it's not even going to break. So that's real good to have around for kids. Plus it does look elegant. What a good gift to buy for like bachelors or people just starting out in marriage. It's a housewarming gift. You name it. And there's like the vinegar and oil container. Or you can put your liquid coffee creamer in there. His and hers, you know, vanilla cream and hazelnut or whatever. But it's all color coordinated. See how they got it all fancy for their party? Isn't that neat? It looks just beautiful, you know. Heck. Who cares whether it's glass or not? It looks like glass. We do have a serving tray. If you look at the alfresco set now that comes with tumblers, they have lids on them. Well, check this out. You can use a serving tray to carry those tumblers with the lids on them, and you don't have to worry about spilling them. They got like a muddled surface, so kind of grips them to keep them there. But shoot, if you got your drinks in the tumblers with the lids on them, you don't even have to worry about spilling them. If something happens that one does tip over, your drinks are still safe. That's always good for partying, you know. So, we also have the rectangular cake takers, or the round one. Let me see them. And those are both really flexible and versatile too. The rectangular cake maker has secrets, you know. It can be G-rated during the day and hold cupcakes on one side. It holds up to 18 cupcakes. So you can make it to the potluck or wherever you're going to go and know the frosting's going to stay intact. Each one's going to stay in their own little compartment. So that's the one side. And then you flip the base over and you can hold your rectangular cake that you can cook in your silicone cake pan that we saw. Just a hint. But also, it's just the perfect size to hold 34 shot glasses. Like for jello shots, pudding shots. You know. And you can do up a tray of the kids' jello and pudding shots. You know, that don't have any alcohol in them. Maybe do theirs a different flavor so they don't get mixed up with yours. But it's just cool. I thought it said you flip the lid over. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm talking about the round one, maybe. Okay, yeah. Now the round cake taker holds a round cake, or cheesecake, or pie, or whatever you want to put in there round. But if you turn the base over, it makes a divided serving dish. Cool or what? So like you could carry take your cake in it on a plate, take the plate out, turn the darn dish over and put your relish dish in there, you know, your pickles or whatever that maybe you brought in your little storage meats. But hey, and we also got the salt and pepper shaker set that's plastic. So you can take it on your camping trips, you can take it on your car trips. to, you know, to put on whatever snack you got while you're driving on your trip across country or whatever. But they don't break. The salt and pepper come out well, but not pour out really fast. And they're sealable, so they won't spill all over. I showed you the impressions, but where's that al fresco set? I really wanted you to see that. No, it's on special too today. Or not today, but it's on special in our specials. If you go to my site, Cindy Fowler 1963.my.tupperware.com, and you go to the item search and you put in specials, this will pop up, the al fresco set, not with the jars, but it comes with the serving dishes and the tumblers with the lids. It all comes with the lids, but they're all color coordinated. They go all right with the impressions. Everything we have kind of blends together in the color wise, so it doesn't matter what set you get from this or that. But it just does make really good serving. You know, it's pretty, it's festive, but you don't have to worry about it getting broke if you got kids coming over or people that like to drink a lot or whatever. So, if there's any other things that people want to see about serving, serving dishes we have, serving items, let me look, I'll look through here real quick like and see if something rings a bell that looks like you'd use it for, yes, there is. Yes, there is. Now, if you have a party and you got people that like cheese, you got the Cheese Smart Small and a Cheese Smart Mini holder. They're a covered cheese holder. And those work really well for holding your cheese. They're a good size. The Cheese Smart Square is only, well, they got centimeters. Let's see, by inches. 8 by 8 by 3.5. But that looks like it will hold a pretty good chunk of cheese. And they got the small one if you got just a little bit of cheese left over. So say, you know, you got a date on and you and your hubby are having a date night, you can use the serving tray that I showed you to carry tumblers on. Well, you could set up like a wine and cheese platter, you know, a cheese platter. We do run on special once in a while too, is wine glasses, stemless wine glasses that are clear, but they're plastic. Coolest looking things, and you know, you don't have to worry about them spilling or breaking or whatever when you're done. So we've just got so many neat things to serve it up, you know, and we have neat recipes. Did you know that you can go on to the Tupperware.com website and you can find recipes to use? This one is one that they featured on the cooking show Thursday night. Carrot hot dogs. Can you believe that? Carrot hot dogs. And they said they taste just like a regular hot dog, of all things. And I believe this is on the recipe site for things that can be cooked in the multi-cooker. Smart multi-cooker. What they do is they use liquid smoke, soy sauce, and maple syrup. And they marinate the carrots in them overnight. And then they steam them. And you got you got your warmed hot dog buns. If you want to warm them or if you want to grill them or whatever. And you put those darn carrots right on there. And you put whatever dressings you want on a hot dog. And you got yourself a carrot hot dog. For those that are vegetarians, this would be right up your alley. You know. Or those trying to just watch their weight, you know. They say we're not supposed to eat as many processed foods, so I'm glad I flipped to that page because I was impressed. I thought, boy, that looks good. I'm going to have to try carrot hot dogs. I don't know if I could get my husband to eat them, but Okay, yes. Speaking of serving, we got these serving forks that are great for serving up salads and stuff. 11 bucks. They're black. Aren't those sleek looking? They're a lot thicker plastic too than you see like the cheap sets in the store. And they all coordinate. They coordinate like with the garlic press gadgets. And look at this. This is our 6-piece starter set here on the bottom. See them? Buy 5 pieces and get 1 free. And I believe that's $55. Now I think they're out of the metal whisk because we ran something with the special on the metal whisk. But then you can buy the serving spoon and this one extra. Separate. This is the masher they call it. It's got like a squared off mashing head for mashing potatoes if you want to do them by hand. This whisk is really cool. You know, the whisk is, what do they say? The metal whisk. The whisk works better with thinner batters and mixing dry ingredients. And then the metal whisk would help with mix and blend heavier batters. So that's our coordinated serving set. Now you can buy like the 5-piece set now and then save and get 1 piece at a time of the other things you're interested in. We've got the can opener here. It's $35, but it's a good quality. It lasts. It holds up for forever. Like I said, everything's guaranteed. It cuts from the side. It doesn't even cut your can. It's a cool technology that it latches on the side. And what it does is it releases the glue that holds the can together. So when the top comes off, it has like a little hook on it that you can use to flip it up. And there's no sharp edges on the top of the can or the rim of the can because there's no cutting was involved. It just pops the glue loose. So that's a really cool technology. They got a nice wine opener here too, and we got a really good ice cream scoop for serving up sundaes to go with the serving center. Now I'm running a special tonight. If anybody that buys spends $50, I'm gonna send you a gift. Now might be a whistle straw, but I'm thinking maybe like these, either, I thought I had one of these out of here. I do. One of these little widget bowls that is really good for holding like lip gloss. Like you can use Vaseline with a little bit of glitter or just Vaseline in here. Keep it in your purse for like lip gloss if your hands get chapped a little bit or whatever. Or keep a couple pills, your vitamins for the day, whatever. But anybody that orders $50 worth of stuff, I said tonight, but I'd really like the orders to come in tonight, but I will extend it till I run out. How's that? While supplies last. Now you can either get one of these little bowls, or you can get one of these little ShapeO keychains. So if you order $50 worth of stuff, then you shoot me a message and say, hey, I want the ShapeO, or I want the little bowl, and I will send that out to you just personally from me, just for ordering. I'm not begging for orders because I just think the products are fantastic. For one thing, they're well worth the money. But just as a thank you for believing in me and helping to support my small business, help keep my grandkids in cookies. My grandson loves his cookies. Does anybody have questions? I don't see any questions. Look here. Okay. Well, I think, you know, tomorrow night's special is going to be do we want to do Modular Mate Monday or Mix It Up Monday? What would you guys like to see? Well, honey, Patty, you just remind me that I offered you a gift when you get yours, okay? You'll get your free gift. Whenever you can get around to it. I know finances are tight, especially for those of us with fixed incomes, so I understand completely. But I thank you for visiting me today in my kitchen and having coffee with me. I'm kind of dressed like the Groovy Granny in my tie-dyed. But as always, you can order on my website, and you can look through the catalog and the specials too at Cindy Fowler 1963 at my.tupperware.com, and that'll take you directly to my site. I also have a web page on Facebook, Tupperware with Cynthia Fowler. Or, of course, if you're friends with me, I also have just my regular Facebook page. But you can contact me anyway. We're also in the phone book under Stuart Fowler. So, shoot me a message, shoot me a call, whatever. If you've got questions, like I said, about joining, about hosting, about products, got ideas for a show that you'd like to see, different topic, like to see me make my homemade noodles? I don't know. If there's anything you would like to see, though, let me know. Yeah, anything you'd like me to showcase, like the stuff for baking? Well, I'm going to do on Monday. Tomorrow. No. I think I was going to do Wake and Bake Wednesday. Yeah, we'll do Modular Mate Monday tomorrow. And I might fit a couple other things in there too. But Modular Mate will explain the Modular Mates, about the number system, and different ideas to do with the Modular Mates. So I really appreciate you joining me today. Whether you're visiting me live on Facebook or whether you see me on YouTube, I really appreciate the interest, and you can order anytime. And if you're seeing this and you decide to order from watching my video, let me know and I will send you a gift, okay? Because I don't want anybody to feel cheated. So I thank you for visiting me in my kitchen, and of course I will see you tomorrow. I believe same time, 7 o'clock. Does that work for everybody? Hopefully everybody's got their dinner fixed and kids bathed and ready to settle down for bedtime. So I will see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I thank you for coming to my kitchen. The door's always open.